Welcome to my channel, where we explore the most fascinating and bizarre discoveries that have left scientists scratching their heads. Today, we're diving into the top 10 strangest discoveries from around the world. Number 1. The Baghdad Battery. The Baghdad Battery is one of the most perplexing artifacts ever discovered, dating back to around 250 BCE to 224 CE. Found in the ruins of Kujut Rabu near modern-day Baghdad, these clay jars with iron rods encased in copper have sparked intense debate among historians and scientists. The jars are believed to be around 2,000 years old, and their true purpose remains a mystery. Some researchers suggest that these devices could have been used as primitive batteries, capable of generating a small electric current when filled with an acidic liquid like vinegar or lemon juice. If true, this would imply that the ancient Mesopotamians possessed knowledge of electricity long before its official discovery in the modern era. The idea of the Baghdad Battery being used for electroplating, medicinal purposes, or religious rituals has been floated by various scholars, but no consensus has been reached. Critics argue that the jars might have had a more mundane purpose, such as storing scrolls or sacred objects, and that the electrical properties were incidental rather than intentional. Despite multiple experiments replicating the potential battery function, there is no definitive evidence that the Baghdad Battery was used for this purpose. The mystery continues to intrigue both scientists and historians, as the true function of these ancient jars remains one of the great unanswered questions of archaeology. Number 2. The WOW signal. The WOW signal remains one of the most compelling pieces of evidence in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. On August 15, 1977, Dr. Jerry R. Ammon, a volunteer astronomer for Ohio State University's Big Ear Radio Telescope project, detected a strong, narrowband radio signal from deep space. The signal lasted for 72 seconds and was so unusual that Ammon circled it on the computer printout and wrote "WOW" in the margin, giving the signal its famous name. What makes the WOW signal so mysterious is its origin and the fact that it has never been detected again, despite numerous follow-up observations. The signal came from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius, near the globular cluster M5, but there is no known astronomical object in that region capable of producing such a signal. The signal's characteristics closely matched what scientists expect to receive from an intelligent extraterrestrial source, leading to widespread speculation. However, attempts to explain the WOW signal have been inconclusive. Some theories suggest it might have been caused by a natural phenomenon, such as a comet, although this has been widely debated. Others believe it could have been a signal from an Earth-based source that was reflected off space debris. To this day, the WOW signal remains one of the greatest mysteries in the search for extraterrestrial life, leaving scientists and enthusiasts alike wondering if it was a message from another world. Number 3. The Voich Manuscript. The Voich Manuscript is perhaps the most enigmatic and mysterious manuscript ever discovered. This early 15th century codex is written in an unknown script, accompanied by bizarre and intricate illustrations of plants, astronomical symbols, and naked figures. The manuscript, named after Wilfrid Voynich, the antiquarian who purchased it in 1912, has been studied extensively by cryptographers, linguists, and historians. Yet no one has been able to decipher its contents or determine its origin. The language of the Voynich manuscript, often referred to as Voynichese, does not match any known linguistic patterns, making it impossible to translate. The illustrations are equally puzzling, depicting plants that do not correspond to any known species, strange cosmological diagrams, and human figures engaged in activities that defy explanation. Some researchers believe that the manuscript could be an elaborate hoax, while others suggest it might be a medical or alchemical text, possibly written in a lost or constructed language. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed, ranging from the idea that the manuscript is a coded diary of a medieval alchemist to it being a work of art created by an eccentric genius. Despite the best efforts of some of the world's most skilled cryptographers, including those who cracked the Enigma code during World War II, the Voynich manuscript remains one of the most enduring mysteries in the history of literature. Number 4. The Oak Island Money Pit. The Oak Island Money Pit is one of the most famous and enduring treasure mysteries in the world. Located on Oak Island, off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, the Money Pit has been the focus of treasure hunters for over 2 centuries. The mystery began in 1795 when a young boy named Daniel McGinnis discovered a depression in the ground and, upon digging, found layers of wooden platforms and evidence of human activity. Since then, countless expeditions have attempted to uncover the treasure supposedly buried deep within the pit, but none have succeeded. The Money Pit is believed to be a booby-trapped shaft designed to flood with seawater as diggers descend deeper into the ground. Over the years, various artifacts, including coins, stones inscribed with mysterious symbols, and even fragments of gold chain have been found, fueling speculation about what might be hidden below. Theories about the nature of the treasure range from pirate loot to the lost treasures of the Knights Templar, the Ark of the Covenant, or even Shakespearean manuscripts. Despite the millions of dollars spent and the lives lost in the pursuit of the treasure, the Oak Island Money Pit remains an unsolved mystery. The exact nature of what lies beneath the surface, if anything, continues to elude all who seek it, making it one of the most famous and frustrating treasure hunts in history. Number 5. The Tunguska Event. The Tunguska Event is one of the most mysterious and unexplained natural phenomena of the 20th century. On June 30th, 1908, a massive explosion occurred in a remote region of Siberia, near the Tunguska River. The explosion flattened over 800 square miles of forest, destroying an estimated 80 million trees. Yet remarkably, no crater was found, and no evidence of a meteorite impact was discovered. The explosion was so powerful that it was heard as far away as 1,200 kilometers and caused atmospheric disturbances that were observed across Europe. Scientists estimate that the energy released by the explosion was equivalent to 10-15 megatons of TNT, roughly 1,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Despite numerous expeditions to the site, the exact cause of the Tunguska event remains unknown. The leading theory is that the explosion was caused by the airburst of a comet or asteroid entering Earth's atmosphere and detonating above the ground. However, the absence of any fragments or impact crater has led to alternative theories, including the possibility of a black hole passing through Earth, a natural gas explosion, or even an alien spacecraft crash. The Tunguska event continues to be a subject of intense study and debate as scientists seek to understand what caused one of the most powerful explosions in recorded history. Number 6. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. The Baltic Sea Anomaly is a strange, disc-shaped object discovered at the bottom of the Baltic Sea in 2011 by Swedish treasure hunters Peter Lindberg and his Ocean X team. The anomaly, which measures approximately 60 meters in diameter, has sparked widespread speculation and debate about its origins. The object appears to have unusual features, including straight lines, sharp angles, and what some believe to be stair-like structures leading up to it, which have led to comparisons with a crashed UFO or a sunken ancient structure. Despite numerous attempts to study the anomaly, its true nature remains unknown. Sonar images of the object have only added to the mystery, as they reveal an outline that resembles a classic flying saucer shape. Some researchers have suggested that the anomaly could be a natural geological formation, such as a glacial deposit or a volcanic rock formation, while others believe it could be a man-made structure, possibly a World War II-era anti-submarine device, or even the remains of a prehistoric monument. The harsh underwater conditions and the depth at which the anomaly lies have made it difficult to conduct a thorough investigation. As a result, the Baltic Sea Anomaly continues to be one of the most intriguing and unexplained underwater discoveries of the modern era, leaving both scientists and conspiracy theorists eager for answers. Number 7. The Antikythera Mechanism. The Antikythera Mechanism, often hailed as the world's first analog computer, is a remarkable and enigmatic artifact discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera in 1901. Dating back to around 100 BCE, this ancient device consists of a complex system of gears and dials encased in a bronze box, and it was used to predict astronomical events such as eclipses and the positions of the planets. The level of sophistication and engineering required to create the Antikythera mechanism has astounded scientists and historians, as no other device of similar complexity is known to have existed for another 1,000 years. The mechanism's precision suggests a deep understanding of both mechanical engineering and astronomy, challenging our perceptions of the technological capabilities of the ancient Greeks. Despite extensive study, many aspects of the Antikythera mechanism remain shrouded in mystery. How did the ancient Greeks develop such advanced technology, and why was this knowledge seemingly lost for centuries? The discovery of this extraordinary device continues to intrigue and challenge researchers, as it represents a remarkable achievement in the history of science and technology. Number 8. The Mount Owen MOA. The discovery of the Mount Owen MOA claw is one of the most astonishing and mysterious finds in the field of paleontology. In 1986, a team of archaeologists exploring a remote cave system on Mount Owen in New Zealand stumbled upon a perfectly preserved, mummified claw from a large bird. Upon closer examination, the claw was identified as belonging to a species of moa, a giant, flightless bird that had been extinct for over 500 years. What makes this discovery so extraordinary is the state of preservation of the claw. The flesh, muscles, and even parts of the skin were still intact, providing a rare glimpse into the anatomy of these ancient creatures. The moa were once the dominant herbivores in New Zealand's forests, with some species growing as tall as 12 feet. They were hunted to extinction by the Maori people, with the last known individuals disappearing in the 15th century. The preservation of the Mount Owen MOA claw raises questions about the environmental conditions within the cave that allowed such remarkable conservation. The discovery has also sparked interest in whether other well-preserved specimens might still be hidden within New Zealand's cave systems. While the MOA may be gone, the discovery of this claw has provided valuable insights into the species and has become a symbol of New Zealand's rich prehistoric past. Number 9. The Perirae Map. The Perirae Map, created in 1513 by the Ottoman admiral and cartographer Perirae, is one of the most intriguing and controversial maps in history. The map is particularly famous for its depiction of parts of the world with remarkable accuracy, including the coastlines of South America and Antarctica, which were not officially discovered until centuries later. What has puzzled historians and cartographers is the map's depiction of Antarctica without its ice cap, suggesting that the continent was mapped before it was covered in ice. This has led to theories that the map was based on much older sources, possibly from a lost civilization with advanced navigational knowledge. Some have even suggested that the map provides evidence of extraterrestrial influence, though this theory is widely dismissed by mainstream scholars. The map also contains detailed information about South America's eastern coast, which was only partially explored at the time Perirae created his map. The accuracy of the map's geographical features, combined with the mysterious inclusion of Antarctica, continues to challenge our understanding of the history of cartography. The Perirae map remains an enigmatic artifact, raising more questions than it answers about the knowledge and capabilities of ancient civilizations. Number 10. The Stone Spheres of Costa Rica. The stone spheres of Costa Rica are one of the most mysterious and enigmatic archaeological discoveries in Central America. These nearly perfect spherical stones, some weighing up to 16 tons, were discovered in the Dique Delta of Costa Rica in the 1930s. The spheres, known locally as Las Bolas, are believed to have been created by the Diques culture between 500 and 1500 CE. The purpose and methods used to create these spheres remain unknown. The spheres are remarkably smooth and round, leading some to speculate that they were used for astronomical purposes or as symbols of power and status. Others suggest that they might have been part of a larger, now lost, ceremonial complex. The precision with which the spheres were carved, given the tools available at the time, has baffled researchers. Despite extensive study, the exact reason why the Diques people went to such great lengths to create these spheres is still unclear. The stone spheres of Costa Rica continue to be a symbol of the ingenuity and mystery of pre-Columbian cultures, representing one of the many unanswered questions in the history of ancient civilizations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the top 10 strangest discoveries that continue to baffle scientists. If you enjoyed exploring these mysteries as much as we did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Wealth Unveiled for more intriguing content. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos, exploring the wonders and mysteries of the world. Which discovery shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and stay curious. See you in the next video.